Hey there guys, Power Guy here, and as you know by the video title, today we're going to be breaking down The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1, sorry, not Season 2. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's not waste some time, and yeah. So, I just have this image. Let's narrate the episode. Spoiler alert for anyone tuning in. So pretty much we kick off the season where the armorer is forging armor for a new foundling on, I don't know the planet, that's a good question. When abruptly during the indoctrinating into the beliefs, where he swears the oath to wear the helmet. At first, when I saw this, I thought it was Dinjarin being indoctrinated and him not fully accepting the oath of removing his helmet in the first place, which would be symbolic, but it really was a kid. And let's just go back to early themes in The Mandalorian when he first got the Beskar and his payment in Season 1 from the Empire. And when he took it, he said, always fund the foundlings or some along the lines of that. It's good that he sets them aside for the younglings. And it's not too far off to think that helmet was forged partially of the Beskar that he obtained, or maybe even of other sources. And it's another detail that I did notice too, was that the foundling, at least the predominant, at least that one, or maybe more, when they are indoctrinated into the belief, they start with just the helmet. So they start from the top down, and they are indoctrinated into a new religion where they shall not remove the helmet from when it is put on. I would imagine Din Djarin went through a similar process. But in the new waters, a beast emerges. The Mandalorian people fight it. Pre-Vizsla or post-Vizsla, one of the fucking Vizslas. Sorry, excuse the language. The guy who challenged Mando for the Darksaber in Season 2 and in Boba Fett, maybe? I'm not too sure. But yeah, he was also in Season 1 as a rival of Mandalore, but he also stood by his side when we go back to Navarro 6 in this episode. So the organization there, the syndicate or whatever that ran the bounties that Mando would pick up turned against him. Well, he turned against them, but they went against him after he didn't want to turn in one of the bounties to the Empire because he saw himself inside of Grogu. I would imagine, at least, is what one could be put together. But also, to go through the episode, we see Mando come in and save the day on his new ship from Naboo. After shooting up the animal and the kid getting saved, the armorer nearly dies too in the process. Should save the kid. So a couple Mandalorian, I believe, die or maybe get close to it. One was swallowed for sure. After the beast is shot up awesomely by that beautiful whistle, the ship coming into distance, shooting that thing. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna show you Mando's ship. Mando's. Not the. Okay. Damn, this is really up to date, huh? Oh, so this was a reference to the Book of Boba Fett, where the ship made its first appearance. Not this ship exactly, but the model is also shown in the Clone Wars. Padme ship, Clone Wars. I think it is similar in design. Also, great wall art that the Bad Batch had in a deleted episode. It's not any of these ships. These are a longer version, but it's another. Oh, that's the Mandalorian ship right there. Oh, it's when Anakin also flew. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The beast is really much like an alligator, like emerged from the water. And the planet they were on, I'm not 1,000% sure, but I guess it's a new place. One thing I couldn't see an eye with is why they couldn't re-indoctrinate Mando there. But I guess it would be a thing of being re-indoctrinated in the water, so you were first indoctrinated into the Mandalorian religion. So Side Paying to going back to his roots, and I think this is a very symbolic thing of a man trying to find himself again. They're going back to his past, trying to build a new future, and he's really teaching Grogu in this too. He's teaching Grogu about flying. He shows him the hub. That's later on. But let's get back to what's happening right now. I think, well, yeah, one of the arcs of this, or at least coming into manhood, is teaching what you've learned, and he has that now with Grogu. One of the few people who see him as Mandalorian, still his own people don't see him as that. After going there, he goes to Navarro to try to obtain IG-11. We get to see how the civilization there has developed to have a school where the Bar once was, where they obtain bounties. And then after meeting with Grief Karga, played by Carl Weathers, the Mandalorian talks with him. Oh, they revive the droid. The droid comes back, nearly kills them. Well, no, and tries to kill Grogu with his base programming, loses his memory drive, and they go back to the creature that was in Last Jedi, or was it The Rise of the Skywalker? Walker droid repair guy. It was an alien, but there, that's him. Adu Freak. Oh, I love that name. I love Star Wars names. One of the another cool things of Star Wars is also their catchphrases and swear words that they use. We do hear him say it when he meets the pirates. Think Ferrick. That's actually pretty cool. It did appear, I believe, in Star Wars Rebels, and I think another one was in there too. But yeah, so there's like three of these guys, and it was the cutest thing when Grogu hugged him. Grogu held him against his will, and I was like, no, this is not allowed. I said they could not fix IG-11. This is the only droid that Mando does trust. That's why he wants him repaired. So instead, Mando goes out to seek this part that could fix IG-11. But little do we know, he goes somewhere else. Actually, first he gets hunted by the pirates that he shot up that wanted to get a drink at the bar, which is now a school. Grief Cargo's in another Western-style shoot-up, which is very awesome. He drew his blaster fast enough, kind of like in Season 2. When, okay, so there's Ahsoka there. She had the battle with the person with the saber and the Beskar spear. And man, don't shot the dude before you could shoot him. Quick draw, you know what I mean? And yeah, what else? Cargo quick draw. Oh, the same pirates did end up chasing him, and we did end up meeting some weird creature made of moss, man thing type guy, but armored up and probably not as powerful. Can't travel the realms. Yeah. Just to bring you back here, so I'll remind you of some scenes in the Book of Boba Fett, some of the best episodes of Star Wars to be ever released. The Star Wars theory. The most Star Warsy Star Wars, but it really wasn't predominantly focused on Boba Fett. But what we get to see in this part is Grogu, you know, we're in the Force again. We learn, we stumble, he's remembering as Luke tells Ahsoka. But some of the cool things, yeah, we get him seeing fight another piece, like another. It's fitting that inside some of Season 2, Mando fought the Crate Dragon. It was very much like that. It did come out of a ominous pit of water, though, not cave. It was pretty cool. He killed the humans, so obviously, so it's different. But yeah, comes down. Oh, he meets up with Bo-Katan again. Asks for her help. Well, she did not challenge how many people have left her because she did not feel the same dark secret. She did help her. The arc of him using the jetpack too was sick. Bo-Katan. No, it's a super Sabine. So this is how she obtains said dark saber. So her mother shared one of the Night Owls, which is her sect of the Mandalorian people. I believe she is her own house, the House of Ren, Sabine Wren. One thing that they also did update is the wig of Sabine Wren, which is pretty cool. Not Sabine Wren, this chick, Bo-Katan. Yeah, the wig's more comic now. Not accurate to the show. Her orange. And we actually do see the aliens that capture Ezra. Ezra and that'd be crazy. Grand Moff Tarkin. Ezra, oh my god, that's not even a thing. Oh, you see those beasts travel along in hyperspace as Grogu looks out. Man, those actually escape a large ship looking like it actually like Thanos' ship in Avengers Endgame. That is my resume. Please do not call these numbers. I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah, that's what happened in the episode. And we could talk about Bad Batch, but I guess that's the next video, guys. Thanks for watching, viewing, and listening. Have a great day and peace.